What is up, guys? Welcome to TC Live. So today we got a lot to get through. We got high school football, we got college, we got NFL, we've got WWE Bad Blood going on.
Yep.
There's a lot to get through. We also got some huge news for us today with TC Live. So I'm very excited. Caden, are you excited, buddy?
Yeah.
So today we are joined live today. My name is Troy. This is my buddy Zach, and that's my buddy Caden, our co-host for the day. So, Caden, let's start off Friday night. Buddy.
Yeah, all right.
Let's start off for Friday night. Now, Lindsley had an absolute blowout Friday night.
Yeah.
Steubenville blew out Lindsley, 48-14. Now, Steubenville's coming off that big win against Willing Park just last Friday.
Yeah.
So, Steubenville's on a roll right now. Possible playoff contention team with Steubenville?
They could definitely, they'll definitely make the playoffs in my opinion. But again, Steubenville and Lindsley are just both of those schools where they're hard hitting teams, and
Okay.
you never know with them. It just matters if injuries come into play. I don't know if anyone's injured on their team right now.
None that I can find at this moment right now. What do you think? Steubenville possible run for the title this year?
I think it depends based off of their who plays them first round.
Okay.
I feel like that's every team though.
Okay. All right. Last week, you guys had Harrison Central, and St. Clairsville had Harrison Central. This week, Harrison Central got thumped. Harrison Central got thumped again this week. 46-14 by Indian Creek.
Harrison, I don't know what's wrong with them this year.
Last year when you guys played him with St. Clairsville, did you guys have, was it a close game or was it a
No,
it was
a-
like 71 to 14.
Really?
Yeah, it was a blowout.
When was the last time Harrison Central had been any part of decent?
I don't think in my lifespan.
Really?
No. I would say 2019 because that's when they beat us for the coal bucket.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Willing Park in Morgantown.
Okay.
14-7 Willing Park over Morgantown. Now, Martins Ferry has only lost one game this year so far, and that was against St. Clairsville. Martins Ferry 50, Bertie Union 7. Final out of Martins Ferry. Barnesville 44, Caldwell 0.
Okay.
That's an absolute destruction. Hey, here's a question for you. Can Barnesville win the title this year?
They're honestly they're probably gonna play a team from Columbus and then
You think so?
yeah.
Okay. Now, let's go to Union Local, where Union Local had Cambridge Friday night, 48-6 Union Local. 48-6 Union Local. Now, let's go to St. Clairsville, Ohio.
Okay.
Let's go to the Red Devils. Caden, you were there.
I was.
Homecoming night for St. Clairsville, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How was that out there?
I mean honestly the student section was electric. I mean the entire home side was packed to the brim.
Awesome.
I mean and it was a hard hitting game too. A hard hitting game as well.
Okay. Now, St. Clairsville pulled out the win.
Yes.
But there was some other activities going on during that game. Run me through this, bud, because I heard it got very chippy in some spots.
So there was a play. It was Bel Air's ball, and they were at about I think our 15, or they were and I don't remember our player, but we pushed them, and then he throws a punch.
Oh wow! So you had some fights Friday night. Anybody ejected out of that game? No. Well, final out of St. Clairsville, St. C 49, Bel Air 8. Nice way to start homecoming right there with an absolute domination.
And I mean, Bel Air is the same team who almost beat Barnesville in the first half. You remember, we were there for that.
Yes, and Bel Air put up an absolute fight up against Barnesville, but Barnesville, I just feel they're too strong with that Barnesville team, and Bel Air just kind of lost every single bit of momentum with that. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is right there. It truly is. Toronto 42, Buckeye Local 3. Buckeye local got absolutely destroyed in Barnesville. Jess, you're pointing out something. What do we got here, darling?
I'm not got excited.
No, tell me what's going on.
Oh, that's Shadow Ninja. He says, "Oh my,"
Oh my!
or they say, "I'm sorry." I don't know. Zach, how do you feel about these games, honestly?
They're all blowouts.
Yeah.
That's
They're
high school.
true.
That's high school football. One team gets blown out.
Now hold on. There's only one game this week that does not look like an absolute blowout.
For
East Liverpool 21, Edison 20 overtime.
dang.
Overtime in Edison. East Liverpool 21, Edison 20.
Was this Bridgeport's bye week?
Bridgeport actually played this week and they won against Bealsville 49-6. The Bulldogs won in Bealsville 49-6. So, but yeah, that is, high school football here. And congratulations to St. Clairsville. Congratulations to the Bridgeport Bulldogs, stuff like that. Very happy to see, teams winning again, getting back into the groove of things. Hopefully, also, real quick question for the both of you. Any news on St. Clairsville running back Dino Burke?
So he was out of his cast this week.
I just don't think he played.
He did not play. He was in uniform. He didn't play.
Okay.
So I'm guessing he's gonna play next week.
Okay. So possibility Dino Burke playing next week.
This week or next week, I think, only because he wasn't in a cast. He seemed like he could move pretty well.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. So Dino, hope to see you guys back. You guys have Union Local this week, do you? And that is at Union Local, which we will be at with you guys live on location at Union Local this week on Friday night. I might be running a little bit behind because I have other things going on Friday
That's
night.
fine.
But I will definitely be there.
fine.
Also, that's high school football. Let's get into college. And oh boy, here we go. Zach's already laughing at me. I don't feel safe right now anymore.
Just hand me the mic. Just hand.
Okay.
How do you lose to Vandy as a number 1 team?
We will get to that, Zach. Just calm down, brother. All right, let's start off Friday night. Friday night football. We had high school, and then we also had college. Let's start off in Eugene, Oregon right now. Dylan Gabriel destroyed the Michigan State Spartans 31-10. You guys in Ohio State have Oregon this year.
We do.
And is it at the Horseshoe or is it at Oregon?
Think it's at Oregon.
I'm going to say Ohio State's going to lose that game, bud. This Dylan Gabriel kid is tough.
Didn't he just go down?
I don't know if he's hurt or not right now, but he's pretty tough right now. This kid's got a lot of momentum. Houston outduels TCU 30-19.
TCU, like TC Live?
Now, yeah. TCU Horned Frogs lost to the Houston Cougars 30-19. All right. Zach, I know you're waiting on this one. And let's get it going here because we're going to talk for a second. The number 1 team in the nation, Alabama Crimson Tide, traveled to Nashville, Tennessee to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Now, a couple years back when Coach Nick Saban was head coach at Alabama, the game wasn't even a game at that point. And Alabama absolutely destroyed Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
This week was an absolute different story. Alabama got Johnny Manziel all over. Final out of that in Vanderbilt 40, Alabama 35.
Imagine having a loss on your record.
Yeah.
I know it couldn't be me.
Where does that put Alabama now? You lost
Out
to
of the top
Vanderbilt.
5.
Out of the top 5.
Out of the top 5.
Georgia.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Vanderbilt unranked?
Yeah,
Yes.
they were an unranked team.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were. But see, Georgia lost to Alabama, and they are not out of the top 5.
I feel like Georgia and Bama are moving out of top 5.
Georgia won. They beat Auburn.
They beat Auburn,
Yes.
so that means Georgia moves up to maybe 4. Or
Texas will come back at number 1. Texas,
that's a coin flip.
yeah, Texas will go back at number 1.
It's Ohio State or Texas.
Ohio State, I can see you guys being at number 1. I don't see you lasting that long at number 1.
I see us lasting at 1.
Really?
I see us lasting at 1.
I don't. No.
Jeremiah Smith exists.
No.
Jeremiah Smith exists.
No. But yeah, Alabama, Caleb Dayboer. What do you do if you're Alabama right now? I mean, you lost to Vanderbilt. You were number 1 team in the nation. What do you do? Like, how do you come back from this?
You just have to look at it with a different outlook. Like, yeah, you lost to an unranked team, but you can't just hold on to that the rest of the season.
Okay. Caleb Dayboer does know he is not Coach Nick Saban, right?
So Shadow Ninja says, who's in the top 5 right now?
So top 5 right now is Texas, Ohio State, Tennessee, Georgia, Bama.
Is that
So-
in the order?
So it goes Bama, Texas, Ohio State, Tennessee, and Georgia.
So Oregon fell.
If I'm being
Oregon is number 6 right now.
Okay.
if I'm being honest, Bama should have never been ranked 1.
Yeah,
I don't think
Bama should.
no, absolutely not.
Ohio State should have been 2. Texas 1.
Yep.
Bama 3.
I would say Bama at 3, Texas at 1, Ohio State at 2, Georgia down below the top 10. Or at least middle
Out of the
top,
top
10. What is this?
Zach Hader.
What's it say?
Do you know this person? It says Zach Hader. What is the profile picture?
What is this say?
It's a picture of you with the X on it.
What? Who is this?
I got ops, man. I don't know.
What's it say?
It says, bro, I hate that guy in the middle.
Do
I'm sorry.
Do you guys also feel that? Oh shit.
But yeah, top 5 right now sits at Texas, Ohio State, or Alabama, Texas, Ohio State, Tennessee, Georgia. And Tennessee lost yesterday. They got beat by Arkansas. What did he comment now? What's his...
He knows who I am.
Is this Caden?
No.
This is Caden's burner.
But yeah, so Ohio State won yesterday. They were at home.
That's such a
Give us
W
1
burner.
second here, folks, because we're looking something up here.
Oh my god.
Does he actually have a channel?
Oh, I don't know.
I saw you looking something up here.
You've been hate rated.
How does it feel, Zach, to know that you are hated?
It'll buff.
Oh my
It'll
god. That's too awesome.
It'll buff. As long as Dallas doesn't lose, I'll be fine.
About that.
About that.
Oh, is this who I think it is?
Yeah. It is who you think it is.
Oh, you want to pull me in the loop, or should I not?
Oh, here. I got you.
Call it.
Oh
That's
my
too
goodness. While he's doing that,
Who knows?
what did you say there, bud?
Cat, I'm a girl, not a boy.
It's okay. Yeah, I know it is. Anyways,
Oh boy. Ohio State over Iowa yesterday, 35-7. Ohio State wins that. Arkansas upset Tennessee yesterday, 19-14. Arkansas over the Volunteers. This is definitely not Tennessee time right now. Auburn at Athens, Georgia. Auburn 13, Georgia 31. Final. Carson Beck lit it up at Auburn.
You didn't shit the bed.
Yeah. Penn State 27, UCLA 11. Nittany Lions are undefeated right now. In Miami, or in Cal yesterday, Miami 39, Cal 38. let me ask you a question, Zach. Can Miami win the title this year? That answers every bit of my question that I was wanting to know, bud. Every bit
Are we
of
being
it.
serious right now?
No, actually, I truly am. I truly am being serious. Can Miami duel against Texas, Ohio State, Alabama, and teams like this? He's just dying over here. He knows that was
That should be a cardinal sin.
Absolutely, bud. Absolutely. Texas A&M over Missouri, 41-10. Now, Caden, did Ohio play yesterday, bud?
No, this was our bye week.
You had the bye week this week. Awesome.
And then we play Akron next week.
Akron.
Or not Akron. What's it called? Why can't I remember the name of the school? I don't know. Hold on. Ohio. Hey, we play Central Michigan. I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys.
Even funnier.
You guys are losing to Central Michigan.
No.
You guys are
no.
losing to Central Michigan.
Ball State beat Central Michigan yesterday, I believe. I could actually tell you that here in just a quick second if I can find it. Ball State, nope, we lost by 3.
Oh.
45-42. Army and Navy are undefeated right now, bud. Now, here's a shocker. You ready for this one? The Indiana Hoosiers are undefeated right now, 6-0.
Really?
6-0 right now, the Hoosiers. Yeah.
Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
Cinderella.
If anybody can take down Ohio State, it's the Indiana Hoosiers.
I need you drug tested. I mean, there might be Bama.
It could definitely well be. It could very well be. This coach in Indiana right now, he's got these Hoosiers fighting and grinding right now. It is unreal. It's like seeing Caden in a bikini. It's so much
Pause.
fun.
I'll take the mic. You can just.
It's an inside joke for everybody that knows. We were talking about something last week, and
Just hit record.
yeah, Jess hit record on it. My wife hit record, and it just became a meme now. We're gonna make a meme of my co-host.
No, no, we're not.
We're gonna put you.
It'd be about as funny as the Hot Tool girl.
No. It's like someone I know wearing a maid costume. You're never gonna catch me in it.
So what? You're gonna put Zach in a maid costume for Halloween? Oh, guys, we love having fun over here. It's an absolute blast. You should have seen us trying to record an ad not long ago, like maybe 5-6 minutes ago. You should have seen us trying to record an
It
ad.
actually was 20 minutes ago now.
It was.
It did not work well for us at all. Let's see here. Florida State 13, Clemson 29. Clemson won that game. Washington beat Michigan yesterday in Washington. Washington 27, Michigan 17.
I mean, honestly, the Michigan hasn't been the same since last year.
No.
That's because their coach carried them.
Yeah.
I mean, no, they lost all their good seniors.
Not even.
And one of their new players in Minnesota is now with a knee injury. J.J. McCarthy right now with the Vikings.
Really?
He's just like me for real.
Like very first preseason game, he fucked up his knee. Like,
Jesus.
welcome to the NFL. There you go. That's like the welcome to NFL slap in the face for you right there, if you think about it. So that's college. Anything? Okay. So question for the both of you. Top 5 will be announced Monday for the NCAA. Who's in the top 5 and who's out of the top 5?
And Bama's got to be out of there. You can't just lose to an unranked.
Yeah, I'm very, very disappointed
I think
with Alabama right now.
Bama's gonna be 6.
I think Bama's going to be 6. I
I
definitely.
think it goes Texas, Ohio State.
So I'm going to say Georgia stays in the top 5 for one reason.
Okay.
They won their match.
Yes. They did.
And it's true. Georgia lost to Bama,
Yeah.
but I mean that doesn't make Vander any worse or better.
No.
Because
No,
they're
exactly.
still an unranked team.
Exactly. You know, Vanderbilt, a couple years back, Vanderbilt wanted Alabama. They were undefeated, and they said, "We want Bama.
Yeah.
We want Bama." When in the Nick Saban era of Alabama, when the opposing team said, "We want Bama," what happened at that
You
moment?
got dog walked.
You got dog walked by Alabama. And Nick Saban was Jesus Christ in Alabama football. He was the Christ saving
Now
grace.
he's
Also, I literally just remembered this not even 2 seconds ago. Troy, we got NBA preseason.
Yes, we do. NBA preseason, that's on you there, bud.
Oh,
don't
I
watch
got
NBA.
that.
I
got it.
I'll let you take that one over
All
for
I
me,
know
there,
is
bud.
Boston played the Nuggets.
But no, look, man. Alabama, they're still a good team. They're still a top team.
No, 100%.
I don't think Alabama should have been number
They
one.
just have imposter syndrome.
Yeah, right. Like, I think Texas should have stayed at number one. Texas has been blowing everybody out left and right.
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers, Arch Manning, they're getting it done in Texas. I say if Alabama would have moved up from that Georgia game, it should have been at number 3. It should have been at number 3.
I don't know why Texas went down. That's the thing I don't know.
Because didn't Texas play like 2 unranked teams, and then Bama only played.
I guess they did beat their rival.
I don't know.
I mean,
don't know.
how many conference?
But
wins?
think about that. If that's the case, technically wouldn't have Georgia been number one if they beat Bama?
Yeah, if Georgia would have beaten us in Tuscaloosa 2 weeks ago, then yeah, Georgia would have been number one. We would have been where Georgia was.
Which is crazy to think about because it's like Texas they're undefeated now, right?
Yes, Texas is undefeated.
So they're probably gonna get moved back to 1.
So I think it goes the way Zach's planning. Ohio State's going to go to number 1. Texas is going to stay at 2. Georgia's going to go to 3.
Okay.
Oregon's going to go to 4. Bama's going to go to 5. I think Oregon or Penn State moves up to 5. Alabama goes
I
to
think
6.
Bama gets out of the top 5.
I think Bama goes to 6.
Penn State moves.
Penn State's undefeated right now.
You could honestly put Penn State at 3.
You really could. Because Penn State's got big matchups coming up this week. You know, they got big games coming up next week. And I'm waiting for the Penn State-Ohio State game. That is going to be a nasty, nasty game right there.
We're dog walking them.
No, you're not.
We're dog walking.
You're not.
We
We're
are
dog
dog
walking
walking Penn State. We are dog
Crazy.
walking Penn State. You have my word.
You have my word.
Okay,
I'll put
buddy.
my firstborn on it.
By the way, just so we guys are known, hello, Tyler, Shadow Ninja. I know who you are, buddy. I got you. I will talk about that here in just a quick second. But what do you want to do, Kate? Do you want to go?
Think you dropped something.
Good, nice job, Troy.
Do you want to go NFL?
Let's just stick with
WWE,
football. Let's just stick with football
Or
for
do you
now.
want to go to NBA preseason?
I mean, okay, we'll do this. We'll go from football to basketball to wrestling. Because wrestling's the big part that I want to get through.
Okay, awesome. Let's get into it then. All right.
NFL.
So we got live games going on right now in the NFL right now. Indianapolis just lost to Jacksonville 37-34. Close game in Jacksonville with the Colts. Ravens beat the Bengals 41-38 in overtime.
I wasn't surprised.
Now, I'm going to give you guys some teams, and I want you to tell me if they're winning or losing right now. You ready? Awesome. Here we go. Raiders, Broncos.
Broncos are losing to the Raiders.
Raiders 10, Broncos 3 right now.
Okay.
Cardinals, Niners.
Cardinals are winning.
The Cardinals are winning, but I'm going to say Niners pulled through.
Cardinals 7, 49ers 10 right now.
Okay, so they made a comeback. Okay.
Yes.
What's Brock Purdy's stats right now?
Brock, I'm not looking that up yet.
That's my MVP.
Oh my
So I just
God,
want
not starting this.
That's my MVP.
I just want to make it known. Zach has a
Brock-
thing that. Hold on, I'll let you say it.
Brock Purdy's MVP is incoming. Patrick Mahomes just shitting the bed.
Oh my God.
Also, I saw something recently.
Okay.
Travis Kelce's stats are down. Are we seeing a Travis Kelce retirement in the
No.
next year?
No. I think he breaks up with Taylor Swift and then he just goes bonkers.
He just turned into Antonio Brown.
Oh no, you know how like Sharif Cooper was good
Yeah.
until like he dated like some random celebrity.
Yeah.
He got
Oh,
the
that's
skills
super.
sucked out of him.
That's too funny. Too fucking funny. Packers Rams right now. Who's winning this one?
Rams.
Packers 7, Rams 0 right now.
Well, what's the quarter?
Quarter for that one's first quarter still. We got a lot of comments coming in right now.
Yeah, it's specifically one person.
Giants Seahawks.
Seahawks are winning.
Seahawks 7, Giants 0. All right, so I have 2 Cowboys fans in this room right now. I got a New England Patriots fan, and I've got an Indianapolis.
Don't ask me.
I got an Indianapolis. I'm an Indianapolis fan. Cowboys at Pittsburgh tonight. Who wins that game?
Cowboys.
You forgot to mention the big game.
Yeah.
A certain game that happened in I don't know if it was Foxborough or not.
Oh, I'll get you. Don't worry. I haven't completely eliminated you yet. You just suck, so don't worry about it. Cowboys Steelers. Who's winning this?
Cowboys.
At least
Cowboys.
I didn't lose to a team that's 0-5. But
Really? We'll continue this, Caden? I mean, I will walk off right here and right now.
Built to ass. Built to ass.
I'd say Steelers beat the Cowboys tonight. And I do not like
Go think about what you just said. Hand me mine. Go think about it.
Alright, also updated scores as well, because I have an argument to make on the Brock Purdy MVP right now.
Say Joe Flacco, please. I have the screenshot receipt of you saying Joe Flacco for MVP.
Jets 17, Vikings 23. That was in London today. That game was in London, Jets Vikings today. So early morning, Jets Vikings 17-23, Vikings over the Jets. Panthers 10, Bears 36.
I'm so confused. Anyways.
Following out of that, Dolphins 15, Trash 10. Dolphins 15, New England 10. Final out of Washington, Browns 13, Commanders 34. Wow. Now, I said I was going to argue something, and I'm going to argue this clear as day right now.
Oh God.
Brock Purdy is not MVP this year. Will not make MVP this year. It'll be one or two.
Okay.
And that is Jaden Daniels from the Washington Commanders right now, or Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills. Argue with me.
Argue. You want to go? You want to go stats for stats right now?
Okay.
We can go stat for stat.
Okay, let's go. Go ahead and pull up Brock Purdy's stats here. Let's do this. Come on.
I'll pull up Josh
Fuck
Allen
off.
stats. You pull up the Commanders player stats.
Brock.
Oh boy.
You want to read Josh Allen stats first?
Yeah, go for it.
814 yards, 7 touchdowns, 116.5 passer rating.
Okay.
Brock Purdy. You ready for this, Troy?
Yep. Let's go.
1,130 yards,
Okay.
5 touchdowns,
Okay.
2 interceptions,
Okay.
104.9 passing rating, so technically 105.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And he's already closer to having a better season than he did
All right.
his first year.
You ready for this one?
Let's hear it.
All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels, 87 for 106, 87 completions, 106 attempts, 82.1 completion rating, 897 yards, 224.3 yards per game. Longest is 55-yard touchdown, 3 TDs, 1 interception, sacked 9 times, 107.4 rating right now. That's the rating right now for Jaden Daniels at this point. That's a rookie QB in the NFL right now, pulling up stats
You
like
guys are
this.
forgetting C.J. Stroud is a player.
I don't give a fuck about C.J. Stroud.
We'll be back.
Hold on, I just want to look up stats for Mr.
Look, okay, hold on. You want to say C.J.
Oh, okay,
Stroud?
okay, but here's the thing. CJ Stroud's bound to be good because he has an O-line that actually blocks for him. The two people
1,054 yards, 6 TDs, 2 interceptions, 98.4% passer rating.
Brock Purdy has
When
him beat.
C.J. Stroud lost to the Vikings.
The Vikings are good.
Exactly.
They're scary.
What happened to
They're
C.J. Stroud?
scarily good.
What happened to C.J. Stroud that day then? If he is MVP status, why did C.J. Stroud lose that game?
J Jetta exists.
Yeah.
J Jetta exists.
Justin Jefferson. Yeah.
The JJJ, Justin Jefferson Jet. But yes, I am calling Josh Allen or Jaden Daniels MVP season this year.
If he wins Rookie of the Year and MVP, I'll show up in a fucking maid costume.
You heard it here, folks. First.
I'll do a whole ass cosplay. Because there's no way in hell.
But yeah,
You want to talk about your Joe Flacco take?
my Joe Flacco take.
Yeah, you're like, imagine if Joe Flacco wins the MVP.
Look, old man Joe, bro.
He's popping painkillers before he comes in the game.
If he wins the MVP, the Patriots will win a Super Bowl in the next 10 years. Exactly. It's
You
never.
guys will
It's never gonna
win.
happen.
You guys will never win another Super
And
Bowl.
Joe Flacco will.
I'll mark the corner.
Look, here's the thing, though.
Don't
Old man Joe lit it up in Jacksonville
You
today.
stop it.
He lit it up in Jacksonville today. He did. The Colts defense just could not stand that Jacksonville rush, that push.
Worst offense in the league, by the way.
Yeah. Jacksonville has the worst offense in the
Oh,
league right
yeah.
now. And honest to God, every time it comes down to Indianapolis, Jacksonville, it's always a fight to the finish. There's never been blowout games between either team. It's always been an absolute dogfight.
Jacksonville hasn't been good since like Jalen Ramsey's like third year.
This is true. This is really true.
I say Jalen Ramsey pretty much carried them,
Very true. Very true.
and AJ Boyd.
All right. So. Okay. Preseason NBA, bud. Get going.
All right. Well, so NBA preseason started yesterday.
I'm gonna let you switch mics with him.
Okay.
You guys know basketball more than I do.
Okay.
He's a Pacers fan. He doesn't know anything.
No.
I'm gonna hit my co-host today.
That's why his point guard showed up in loafers to picture day. He had his lemon pepper steppers on.
So October 4th, it was Celtics Nuggets.
Okay.
Troy, who do you think won that game?
Well, the Celtics are coming off of what? NBA championship
Yeah.
season, right? I would say Nuggets won that game.
Celtics won 107 and 103.
Wow.
So
Back to back.
Back to back.
Are you saying back-to-back titles for the
Shut up.
Celtics?
Back to back.
No way.
Knicks tanked.
Wow.
Trading Julius Randle for Cat.
Wow. Oh
You're
my.
telling me Cat's a better player than Julius Randle.
Yes. I am telling you Cat is a better player than Julius Randle.
And injury prone.
It doesn't matter, but look what he's done with Rudy Gobert in Minnesota.
Are you calling Rudy Gobert a good player? You think Cat's better?
Oh.
You
my-
talk about injuries.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Let me
Sit down,
get my
sweetheart.
co-host back together. Okay, breathe for a
Oh,
second. Breathe.
You
Breathe
talk
on
about
it.
you talk about injuries. You talk about injuries. Julius Randle had a torn MCL the entire playoffs, and Jalen Brunson carried that team on his back. There's no way you are saying Julius Randle is a better player than Karl Anthony Towns.
What does Cat do?
Shoots threes, gets layups. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a little zesty, but
He don't rebound.
yeah, he did. Hold on. I'm gonna check his rebounds from the last 10 years.
Oh boy.
Whew.
Oh my.
His career average of rebounds is 10.8.
I don't think I've ever seen him grab a rebound.
You did.
Average rebounds are 10.8 per game or
Yeah,
average?
yeah, career average of 10.8 rebounds.
Okay.
And for a power forward, for a guy who has Rudy Gobert.
center.
No, he doesn't. Not for Rudy Gobert. The look of shock on Zach's face. I will give you this. Julius Randle carried the Knicks through that horrible stretch whenever he first got put there, and he kept that team afloat. But now Julius Randle's time in the sun is gone. He is going to Minnesota and living a okay career. He is not going to be the player he was in New York. And Cat is going to help that Knicks team. They're Tom Thibodeau's. The Knicks game just started. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Yes, and I am saying Cat is better than Julius Randle. And yes, I am saying Rudy Gobert is a good center. I would rather have Gobert over, what's the center off out of Philadelphia right now?
Joel Embiid?
Joel Embiid.
I can't, no. Troy, that time I can't defend you on
We're
that one.
taking an MVP and comparing him to Rudy Gobert. You're the type of person to watch Rudy Gobert like hates before bed.
Sit down for a second. Sit down here for a second. Let me explain something to you guys, okay? We talked about this a while back ago.
Yeah.
The Olympics were in France this year.
Yeah.
Men's U.S. won gold. Again, men's U.S. basketball won gold in France. Congratulations to the guys out there. LeBron carried that entire team.
Yeah.
With Steph Curry, with Kevin Durant, all of them.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing Joel Embiid that did that entire.
He did really good against Sudan. I'll give him that. Or was it Sudan? It was.
Tell me
I can't really talk
one
about it.
thing Joel Embiid did good during that Olympics.
What
this
did
year.
Hallie do?
Holly was still dropping buckets when he was in.
He averaged like 10 water handouts a game.
So what? Like,
What did your guy do? Jason Tatum. He did the same thing Hallie did.
Tatum didn't do jack diddly squat.
He averaged 10 high fives a game.
Oh my god. High five!
At least he didn't show up to a photo shoot in loafers. Acting like
Anyways,
footwork is
we're
not
getting
good.
off topic. So,
No, I'm just fucking with you. Joel Embiid's better than Rudy Gobert on a heartbeat.
the Timberwolves beat the Lakers.
Okay.
I just want to point out.
Bronny James averaging single digits. 2 points, two rebounds.
Here's Bronny James when a player comes to the bench, Gatorade.
Hey, he did get 3 blocks. He did get 3 blocks.
I just
Really?
So, Julius Randle did not play that game. Dante DiVincenzo did. The guy who got traded for
How's
Cat.
Rob Dillingham?
Rob Dillingham, he had 21 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, and 25 points.
That's my good. That's my good.
Now I believe
Y'all see
my
Jordan-
guy is playing.
Y'all see
is-
Jordan Walsh?
No, the Sixers do not play at all, surprisingly. Okay.
So, who,
Kane, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When do you realize Amani Bates is the starter?
He's not gonna start. I wish,
Well,
but
then why do you guys just keep him in the G League to average 26 a game?
can I ask a question? Did Indiana play at all?
no.
No.
Indiana plays. They play October 8th against the Atlanta Hawks.
No, Indiana's gonna win that game. Absolutely. Against
Coin
Atlanta.
flip.
Against Atlanta.
So
I mean,
right now, live score. It's the Knicks versus the Hornets. The Hornets are up by 1, 10-11 in the first quarter. I do want to check the stats of this real quick.
Okay.
If I can look at
Jalen Brunson has all 10 points.
See, now you argued this. You said that the Knicks tanked last year,
No.
especially.
No, not last year.
They're tanking this
They're
year.
tanking.
Oh,
this
they're
year.
this year. Okay. He's calling the Knicks NBA champions this
They're
year.
not beating the Celtics.
I mean, Zach, if you
The
like,
Celtics are healthy. The Knicks can't stay healthy.
This is like a UFC fight.
that's the issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know these two right here are skinny as fuck right now. Okay, this is like a bantamweight UFC fight right
I
now.
call dibs on being Sean O'Malley. You can be Cheeto.
I'm trying to look at the player stats. Come on, give me something.
Jalen Brunson probably has like half the points.
Game report.
Do I
So
need-
Cat has 5 points.
Jalen has 5.
Box score. Jalen has 3. Mikal Bridges has 2. Josh Hart has nothing.
Wow.
Who's scoring for the Hornets? LaMelo has 5. Bridges has 3. Yeah. That's what I kind of expected. But I mean, there is no way in hell that Celtics team is beating the Knicks this year.
We have a better bench, by far.
That is true.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
We have a better starting
Let me
lineup.
read you this.
We are cooking your starting lineup.
Oh boy.
We are blowing.
I'm gonna let that one slide. Let's continue. Let's continue with.
We have all stars.
Let's just continue.
Oh boy.
Okay, and then we have Warriors Clippers. Warriors won that one by 1 point against the Clippers, 91-90.
Okay.
A non-PG Clippers.
I mean,
Is Kawhi playing? Or?
Kawhi didn't play.
Paul George is in Philadelphia now.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
How did James Harden do?
He had 13 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds.
Wow.
Is it safe to say?
Yeah, Curry didn't. Oh no, Curry did play 9 points, 2 rebounds, or 2 assists, 1 rebound.
Can we just confirm that James Harden isn't that good anymore?
But while these two
He'll
are
be good this
figuring this out, if you're just now joining us here today, we are live with some huge news with us today. Big news. While these two get figured out, while these two are getting shit figured out and arguing who's going to win the NBA championship.
Celtics.
If you are just now joining us today, we are TC Live. We are with my two co-hosts, Caden and Zach, real good friends of mine. We got a comment here. Zach, why are you eating the microphone right now?
I'm a bit hungry. Let me chicken and settle me.
I am fucking starving right now, bro. I feel like I'm turning to dust right now. I really am. But continue on here, Caden. Anything else?
So there's one more preseason game that happened today. It was the Celtics and Nuggets again.
Two games today.
Yep. There's another game as well today at 7:30. It's Wizard Raptors, Bucks Pistons, Suns Lakers, Magic Pelicans are tomorrow. And I'll read the rest probably next week actually.
Okay.
Whenever we're here again.
All right. Well,
let's move on over to
yeah.
what's it called? Bad Blood.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
That's y'all.
All right, so here we go. Saturday night, we had some revenge in WWE coming up Saturday night.
Yeah.
We had WWE Bad Blood in Atlanta, Georgia.
So, the first match started off with a bang. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre.
Man, oh man. I felt bad for both competitors at the end of that match.
Yeah.
Both of them were wearing the Crimson Mask. It looked horrific. If you watched the match live, it was very, very violent. It was a very violent match. Winner of that match was CM Punk.
And I'm happy about that. I'm so glad CM Punk won that match because the way he was selling Drew McIntyre's hits, and Drew McIntyre was selling his own hits phenomenally.
Yeah.
And I think that is the end of this feud. I think that they are going to move on to their own separate ways.
It was, my wife just said it clear as day, it was a very, very bloody match.
No,
it
yeah.
really was.
And that's why it was TV 14 because.
All right, so we had several matches yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's go to another one real quick.
Nia Jax Bailey.
Yes. I could see a Nia Tiffany Stratton feud right now coming.
It's definitely gonna happen, 100%. But I don't think it's gonna happen yet.
Does Tiffany Stratton cash in on Nia Jax?
She's going to.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Winner out of the it's Tiffy time. Winner out of the Nia Jax Bailey match, Nia Jax with the win.
Yep. Next match, Damian Priest, Finn Balor.
I was very happy to see this match.
I was not.
Very happy to see this match. My man, Damian Priest with a win. I'm a huge Damian Priest fan. I love Damian Priest.
I love Damian, but it's to the point of where they're burying the Judgment Day at this point.
Yeah.
Burying is a bad word, but Finn has not beaten Damian Priest, and I feel like Finn should have won that match even by the help of the Judgment Day because they're making the Judgment Day look like idiots.
Well, because they are. They're truly idiots. Rhea Ripley ran that crew. Rhea ran that.
See,
fucking
I'm a
crew.
big fan of JD McDonough. JD McDonough is very.
He's got a very hittable face.
He's
He really does.
But like from a wrestler standpoint, he is a phenomenal
I don't
wrestler.
want to know what you say about me when I'm not around. I really don't.
Fucking JD McDonough has got a very hittable face. He really does. I'm just being honest.
Do I have to hide like microphones? See what you say about me when I'm not around? Like, I really fucking hate that.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Oh, fucking piece of shit.
So the next match, it was Liv Morgan against Rhea Ripley with Dominic Mysterio in a cage.
Now, look, that match was every bit of Rhea Ripley's win right there. Every bit of Rhea Ripley, but I did not expect to see Raquel Rodriguez
Yeah.
come back to help Liv Morgan. Does Raquel join that version of Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Raquel's always been one of the good guys out there. She always has been.
Mm-mm. In NXT, she was a heel.
Dakota Kai.
Yeah. No, she was friends with Dakota Kai. She turned on I can't remember. Dude, that happened so long ago.
But final match of the night that night, we had an unusual tag team that you would never focus on. Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, absolutely, I gotta get the finger in the air for that one, and the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes, versus
Yep.
Solo Sikoa and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, right now. We had a very special return last night as well.
Jimmy MF and Uso.
Yes, Jimmy Uso has returned to the tribal chief. And the winner of that match was Cody and Roman Reigns, that match too. I don't think Solo and Jacob Fatu stood a chance against Cody and Roman.
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Jimmy, Jacob and Solo would have won that match. There's no
Okay.
doubt in my mind.
All right. Do you have anything else real quick, bud?
Not for me, no.
Zach, you got anything else?
Bama sucks.
You can go fuck yourself.
Maybe I will.
Give us, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break for a couple minutes, and then we will be right back with our big news and our...
I'm pregnant.
with our big news, and we're going to talk other things coming up with that as well. So, TC Live, we love you guys. We'll see you guys back in 2 minutes. Peace. What is up, guys? Welcome back to TC Live. All right, so are we beating your brother's ass or what?
This is what you get.
I'm going to beat his ass here in just a minute in some Madden. Don't worry.
This is what he gets for saying Julius Randle's a better player than Karl Anthony Towns.
I will stand in this grave.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna be laying in the grave,
wow.
but
I'll lay down I'll push-ups right now.
you can't do a push-up. Yeah, look at me.
I'm gonna go push-up for push-up right now.
Oh my God.
Anyways, that's not what we're here about.
So recently, just this last week, we gained something huge for us.
Yeah.
Our channel has boomed in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
But let's talk for a second real quick. We got a lot of new things coming up with this channel. We have some new video games that are coming out here now soon.
Yep.
The new Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. You're
Yep.
very excited about it.
I trust me, Troy. October 11th, you're not gonna hear from me. You're not gonna see me. Zach won't even see me. He'll think I died. Yeah.
I'll go down to the basement. I'll be like, Caden,
Joey.
leave me with my precious.
You'll see Caden. He'll look like the Ace Ventura, or what is it? The
I look
guy
like
off of Yes
Shmi.
Man. where he's got flies eating out of his eyeballs. Caden's over here just playing games.
Yeah.
He's gonna look like Smeeg. He's gonna look like Smeeg. I'm gonna turn on the light. I'm gonna be like, Caden, you've been out here for 3 days. Turn this off.
The only time you will see me is Sunday afternoon, 4:30 p.m. live on this podcast.
And he'll only be here for 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to sit at Troy's.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Me and Troy are gonna be cover buddies for a night.
But yeah, so we got a lot of good games. Space Marine 2 has come out. I've been
Yep.
excited about that one. I've been wanting to play the shit out of that game. But there's a lot of good things coming up
Yeah.
for us, especially. But do you ever, like, you know where West Banco Arena is. Of course you know where it is. We know where it is. But a little bit down the road from West Banco Arena is the Wheeling Central Market. Coleman's Fish Market's there. You got Tito's Hot Dogs. Places like this. You got Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop up there in Wheeling, West Virginia. But there's a place in Wheeling, West Virginia, Caden, that attends to all your gaming needs.
Yep.
And we are joined with them. And I just shot what, 3-4 videos for them
Yeah.
last week, Friday and Saturday. And those videos have taken off there, bud.
No, yeah, they've gotten a lot of traction recently.
But if you don't know what I'm talking about, to all the fans out there, if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, then let me inform you of this. There's a place at 2131 Wheeling, West Virginia that does everything you need when it comes to gaming. You can go in there, hook up a system, and play for free. You can go in there and play Warhammer for Friday nights.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Saturday nights, it's D&D time. And one of the guys that is in the chat with us today, his name is Shadow Ninja. Now, let me explain this to you real quick, bud. Shadow Ninja is the D&D DM for Tuesdays and Saturdays. And when I got a chance to watch him Saturday, he was phenomenal. Phenomenal. He was a great DM. Loved it. I loved having it with being able to run a D&D session with him.
Yeah.
But at 2131 Wheeling, West Virginia, there is a place called Big Retro Game Shop. Now, this place is every bit of retro that you could ask for. You want one of those Advanced Warfare Infinite Warfare posters? Go to Big Retro Game Shop. You want a poster that makes Captain Price look like Jesus? Go to Big Retro Game Shop. You want Sonic, Banjo-Kazooie, you want Nuke Cola? Go to Big Retro Game Shop. You like D&D, Warhammer? Go to Big Retro Game Shop. I can't stress this enough. The owner of Big Retro is Travis. Travis is absolutely phenomenal. He's a great human being, very funny, fun to have around. The general manager, Jamie Carter, she's awesome. She is phenomenal. She has a smile on her face every single day. She brings life to this store. There's a guy that runs the Warhammer group. His name's Adam. He works at the vape shop in the Central Market. He's absolutely amazing. He's phenomenal. Tyler, the DM for the D&D groups, he's funny as shit. Funny as shit, phenomenal man. Works nights, goes out and does D&D Tuesdays and Saturdays. Please, we have now sponsored with Big Retro Game Shop, and it has worked out for us tremendously. And it has hopefully it will work out for them a lot more as well. But we are here with Big Retro Game Shop, and we will not stop with them at all. They have brought a lot of business to us, and we are going to hope to bring business to them as well. Caden, when I talk to you about retro games, if you could get your hands on a old style console or an old style game, what would it be, bud?
I mean, honestly, a game that I always like to go back to.
It doesn't matter what
Okay,
you want.
no.
You see how that worked? I did that,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So fine. Go ahead, bud.
No, no,
Just fucking with
Hey,
you.
hey, Troy, we'll call you when we need you. We'll continue the ad.
bud. I'm just kidding with
No,
you.
no, it's fine.
That's okay, Troy. I'll just hear him weep about this later.
Yeah, right.
I'll just be like, Katie, okay.
But yeah, Kane, if you could get your hands on an old style console and some old games, what would it be, bud?
Well, Troy. Honestly, if I were to choose a game, it would be, I mean, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
That is a game I love going back to on my Switch, and I would love to honestly play it again, like on an original console.
Okay. Okay. Now, also with Big Game Retro, you can buy and trade sell games there. Too.
Yeah.
So now the selection is a little minimized. Don't get me wrong; they got a great selection there. But I believe, if I'm correct, they can order it if you want it.
Yeah.
I believe so. But so, what old style game console would you want, bud?
I mean, honestly, a Wii. I have a Wii at home, but I believe I did get it from Big Retro.
Did you?
I believe so, if I remember correctly, because my old Wii broke, unfortunately.
Okay. Zach, what about you? Old style console and old style game to go with that console. What would you go with, bud?
I'm going with Wii, like Caden.
Wii?
And then probably the Smash Bros.
Wii. And what else?
And then the Smash Bros on the Wii.
Okay.
That's the best Smash Bros all time.
Or even, honestly,
Okay, I'm gonna acknowledge this comment here. Shrek Super Party on PlayStation 2.
I've never played it, honestly.
Have anybody? You haven't either? I've never heard of it.
I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Budokai. The original Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
I would want an old style Super Nintendo. An old style Super Nintendo.
wouldn't
Or
hear
an
from
old style Atari.
We wouldn't hear from you.
Yeah, you're right. You never hear
The
from me.
podcast would be done.
No, you would hear from me because I'd be calling you while I'm blowing into my cartridge because it's not.
Zach, come here. I need a call on this for me.
Honestly, Mario 64.
Jess.
Did he?
Nintendo
You spelled Kong wrong.
or-
I know I did.
It's okay, you went the Buckeye.
Or one of our comments, I want the N64 for Diddy Kong Racing. N64. I want an old-fashioned GameCube.
I just
Yes.
want my power cord for my Nintendo.
Well, you can get that at Big Retro.
No, we're moving up in the world.
Somebody's got an old Super Nintendo and a PlayStation 2. She loves them both. Awesome. Well, just marry him then. Why won't it?
It's like me and my PC.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
But Troy, do they sell gift cards? Like Xbox gift cards, PlayStation gift cards?
I would assume so. From what I've seen in there, I'm gonna actually. So Tuesday, I got to be there anyways.
Yeah.
Tuesday, I got to do some recording and filming for them for their D&D sessions. But I mean, they got a variety of different things. I've been wanting an old style PSP, an old style PlayStation Portal, whatever you want to call it. But I've been wanting one, and they got two of them up there.
I say you buy them.
Yeah, right.
One for the road, one for home.
And I'll sell one live on the podcast.
Have a live auction.
Live auction.
I'd be in chat in like an alt account.
$20, $30, $40. We'll start the bidding at $100. Do I hear $100? But
that
no.
should stay with you.
But no, it's, if you think about it, when it comes to big retro games, there is a friendly environment. It's a judgmental free zone. Bring in what you want. Bring in what you want to sell. Fair pricing on selling items. I mean, I can't say enough about this place. I really can't. The environment is just, it's every bit of friendly.
You know what we gotta do?
Hmm.
We gotta get the Wii and play 09 Madden.
Oh, yes.
Like-
Oh, not
I'm
Madden.
gonna cook your ass with the
Play-
broken Michael Vick.
Played Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl with Bo Jackson.
We gotta play the original NCAA.
Yeah.
Zach, going back to your past, 2K17, NBA 2K17.
To be honest, I hope they still see Skate 3.
Skate 3.
Really?
Skate 3.
I'm sure they
Skate 3
have
was
it.
Fun. Skate 3 was fun.
I've broken a lot of controllers over that.
Really? I would say if I could get my hands on an old style console, I would want to go back to the original PlayStation 2s. Like the PS1s,
Troy
PlayStation
would be
2s.
sitting on Sims. He's building Sims.
I would be getting fatter and fatter and fatter and just sitting on Sims, be shoving chocolate glazed donuts down my throat.
Start
We-
talking
We'd
like
be like,
the
we'd be
Sims.
like, Troy, we gotta do a podcast. He'd be like, so.
Do a stream playing old games. I would absolutely love to do that. Do
That'd
a
be
stream
fun.
of
Well,
old
me and
games.
UFC too.
Well, another announcement that you told me about. We're gonna be doing a live show.
Oh shit, yes. Also, we will be doing a live show inside of Big Retro Game Shop. Now, I spoke to Miss Jamie Carter Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to bring in their fans, their workers, everybody, and we are going to.
We should.
What?
Sorry. So we should have a Smash tournament.
Oh, that would be phenomenal.
No, wouldn't it?
I'm down.
It'd be free.
No, I won't be doing it, but I'll be definitely
I'll be
recording it.
hiding in a corner. I'd just be down being with Kirby.
But I will say this to anybody that's in the chat: if you want to come out to us in, I would say 2 weeks, we'll be at Big Retro Game Shop either Tuesday afternoon.
We'll have more information next
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes, actually, I'll have more information for you on Tuesday, bud.
Okay.
Definitely.
You get to meet people we don't. They be like you. Nobody knows.
But yeah, like, you know, with Big Retro Game Shop, there's so much to do. There is so much. I mean, they got multiple TVs in there. You could just pick a TV, pick a console, go in there and play it. I mean, you can just sit there and play it all day long if you wanted to. I mean, it's worth it to me.
Up until closing time.
Yeah. It's closing time, folks. Get the hell out!
They're gonna be dragging Troy out. Troy's gonna be like,
So-
"Oh, more game."
So let's do this. If we were to play an old style game live on the podcast in Big Retro Game Shop, what would we play? I want to see a Smash Bros tournament between
I wanna-
Caden and my wife.
I want to cook people in Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, okay? So that would be Jess and Zach for Mario
Oh,
Kart.
I'd play Mario Kart.
Okay, Zach, Jess, and Caden.
You have to play too then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm losing. I'm just going to be the guy going around in circles.
Troy would go backwards and be like, I won.
Yeah! Around the world.
Can we play Wii so that I can just glitch the system and get like a free lap?
So, yeah, definitely. That's actually not a bad idea there, Caden.
We'll have to talk about all this after the show.
That's actually not a bad idea. I can definitely run the idea past Travis and Jamie Tuesday when I see them. But yeah, man, definitely go check these guys out. These guys are phenomenal. These guys are amazing. And I mean, every bit of your gaming needs comes from Big Retro Game Shop. Zach, I mean, it's phenomenal. Somebody said they could let you use their PS2.
Bro's gonna take the PS2 and
I'm
never
gonna
give
take-
it back.
I'm gonna borrow it for a week, and that week's gonna turn into like years. I'll just say I lost it.
Okay. But I mean, it's just Big Retro Game Shop. They're right down the road from where we are here in Martinsbury, Ohio, and it's like a 2-3 minute drive. Getting to
Also,
it.
anyone that shows up gets to hit Troy with a chair.
Yes. No. I just now registered what you just said there.
Yeah,
So-
I get first dibs though.
Oh shit.
Update on the score. It is Knicks 45, Charlotte 45.
Interesting. But yes, definitely come out and see us. And I would say in about 2 weeks, come out and see us over at Big Retro Game Shop. We're going to be live on podcast out there in Big Retro Games. We're going to throw down some old style games. We're going to have some fun. We're going to light it up. But yeah, man, I'm real excited with this new sponsor. This
Yeah.
is going to really work out for the both of us. And
Wow, just you two.
No, he's talking about you and him.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention this. Caden's actually out after this.
Peter, no.
He refused to wear the bikini, so then Troy got a little upset with him.
Yeah. I wanted to see him in a bikini.
Yeah.
Flexing too.
Yeah, I'd be
We're
like,
actually gonna oil him up.
Listen. We are not at a Diddy party.
It's always.
Oh my
It's
God.
always a Diddy party.
No, we are live.
Listen,
No.
Phil, you know what LeBron said, right?
Don't tell me after. Tell me after. But yes, I definitely am very proud with Big Retro Game Shop. I really am. I couldn't be any happier with them. Could be even more happier than what I am right now. We're doing what we've done so far. But yeah, we will talk about it. We will discuss it. We're going to bring up more information with you guys once we get it. We are going to gather up a whole crap ton of fans there too. So I hope you guys are not camera shy and not.
I'm just gonna hide in a corner the entire time.
He's gonna be like Nifty in the corner.
Listen, you get me on Smash Bros. Oh,
We get it.
I get it. I'm good.
We get it. You don't touch grass.
I really hope Nate's not watching this because he will start chatting shit to me.
Real quick, Kate, you got anything else, bud?
Not for me.
Zach?
Nope.
Awesome. So I think that's it for us today. We got our scores, we got our games.
Yeah.
Big Retro Game Shop. You will see them in the bottom the bottom left hand side of the screen. On my end, it's left. What is it for everybody else?
It's left.
It's left. Big Retro Game Shop, Wheeling, West Virginia, 2131 Market Street, Wheeling, West Virginia. Definitely go check them out. We love them to death. We're going to be there in here in a couple weeks, hopefully. And come check. Stay on the lookout for the next couple videos coming from them. Off our end, it'll be our recording off our end. And yeah, man, this is going to be great for us. This is going to be phenomenal. I want to say thank you to everybody that's here, that came in, chatted with us today. It's been a blast, absolutely. And honest to God, Caden, I just had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's been an absolute blast. I want to say, please like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It definitely helps us out. Definitely go out and check Big Retro Game Shop out.
Maybe I won't cry myself to sleep.
Check out all our other videos too.
Yes, we have interviews with Coach Rez, CJ
Miners
King,
players.
Willie Miners players. We won't be working closely this year with the Willie Nailers, but
Unfortunately.
we are waiting for February of next year for training camp for the Miners. New NAL coming up with the Willie Miners, so definitely go out, check Coach Rez out. She's apologizing now, whoever it is.
It's okay. Just hurts here.
But my name is Troy. This is Caden, and this is Zach. We are TC Live. We had a lot of blast. We had a lot of fun today.
A
Had
lot.
big blast.
We had a lot of ball hop blast.
We had an absolute joy today. It's been a lot of fun, and we will continue bringing more of this entertainment with us. But definitely check out Big Retro. Come check us out in a couple weeks over there. Bring your fans, bring your families, whatever you want, and let's just have some fun. For me, I am Troy. For my wife, Jess, and all these other yahoos over here, this is TC Live. We love you guys. Peace.